right, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Culture Thoughts. I'm T.
I'm Miles.
Today we got YB in the building, FSW softball player. So today we just gonna basically touch base on the whole Angel situation at LSU basketball player. Basically, for those of y'all who are unaware of what happened, recently she's been getting backlash for basically just being herself, trash talking, wearing her lashes, just being herself, and a lot of people feel as if it can be perceived as ghetto or perceived as not tomboyish, but it's just they feel like as a lady or as a female, that's not something she should be doing. So what's your 2 cents on that, being like a female athlete?
Honestly, I feel like I get judged a lot from being myself and playing sports.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like I'm different than a lot of girls.
Yeah.
Than, like in the sport I play,
Mm-hmm.
like which makes it sometimes hard. But like, I've grown to like no matter what, be myself.
Okay.
And so I respect Angel for being herself because like, who we changing for?
Yeah.
Would you say that you went through more challenging stuff since being a girl and like a female athlete?
Yeah, I've been through like a couple things. Like,
You can give an example?
Or you don't want to shed light on that?
we'll come back into it.
We can come back
Alright,
into it. Okay. So with that, like, just let's just go back because right now you're a freshman. You've been playing since, I believe you said, since 4.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about the first softball game. Like, do you remember that? Like, how was that for you? Like, was it like the jitters? Like, do you still get those jitters? Do you still see, like, I'm sure you've seen your game develop, but like, let's just take us back to that first game. Like, what was going through your mind? If y'all won, lost, everything.
I really don't remember.
You don't remember it?
My first
No?
game. I don't.
So what's the most recent game you think you remember?
My first college game.
First college
Okay.
game.
Yes.
How'd that go?
It was Friday. It was pretty
Friday.
good.
Okay.
It was pretty good. I wouldn't say I was nervous. I was like more like proud of myself. Cause like, you feel me? Not everybody can go to college.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much girls that want to play college ball and can't play college ball.
Yeah.
So just having the opportunity to put on the FSW jersey, you know what I'm saying, made me feel good. And then I felt like very prepared because I work hard in practice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know where I want to go with the sport. So I just always try to just work hard.
Okay. And with working hard, I'm sure, that's more than just practice. That's outside of practice. So what do you say, like, how do you prepare yourself outside of practice? Would it be like, I don't know, conditioning when nobody else on that field, like looking over certain things? Because I'm not familiar with how softball works. So just
So
walk us through
basically,
that.
like, it's like every other sport. You do stuff without nobody else watching.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the game will show who working and who not. Like, so before practice, I'll go outside and, because, like, right now, our field set up, we don't have lights at nighttime.
Okay.
So I wake up, go get some coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, and go have, like, one of my friends or one of my teammates go toss me balls and like, do my slapping drills. And it's just, like, little stuff. Like, I always work on the small things. Small things turns into a giant, most definitely. So,
Okay.
like, I just work on things I can work on. And then my coach just critique me a little bit, and maybe I'll stay after practice. If I had a bad practice, I'll stay later also.
Would you say, since you said you stay over by Orlando, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you go to is it UCF?
UCF.
UCF? Yeah, why didn't you go to UCF?
I really like how softball works is you gotta get offered by them.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta get offered by them. They ain't never offered me, so
It was just like they ain't on your list right now.
yeah.
So with locking in, even when it comes to music, like what the playlist looking like? Like what's the
I was going.
what's
Plus,
the vibes?
yeah, like what's the vibes? Like when y'all got locked in for the
Like,
before the
put-
game, who really in charge of the aux
I
trying to get
play.
locked in?
Well, I have my AirPods in,
Okay.
Okay.
so like I like trap music.
Trap music.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I'm more like a
Top
like a
five.
Boston Richie,
Ooh.
Golden Boy.
Okay.
Golden Boy. Ooh, I was not
like
expecting that one.
Like a C Stunner.
Okay.
Like,
I done heard a few.
But like,
That's a nigga playlist right there.
yeah,
That's that trap playlist.
yeah. And then like me, that's why I listen to me too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then like my main song I listen to is like "Keep Going" by Rod Wave.
Okay, you game for real. You game for real.
Man, she
And
listens to
One
always
Decade
all the
23
time. Man.
Consequences.
Keep going that song. Like I feel like it's a motivator. Like it really like make you feel like you got this type
Yes.
thing. So
Yeah, and then if it get me hype, I listen to 1DK23.
okay,
Consequences.
okay.
He's like a local rapper.
Like Orlando locals.
Yeah, like he from the city.
Okay. So with like locals, like what's like give us a few more like like local rappers, Orlando rappers that you say you listen to, or is that just the only one?
He the only one I listen
Only
to
one?
in Swiftjet.
Okay. That's what's up.
I heard about Switch It. You say you do music too. Why? How'd you get the nickname YB?
YB, I had that name since like 8th grade.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it started off like YBB.
Oh, okay.
And I transferred to a new school. It was like YBB too long. Gonna call you YB, and it's just been that ever since.
Do
Okay.
you often get mistaken for YoungBoy when people be like,
Yes,
Why
I hate
people
when people do that. Like
Yeah.
when I tell people my name YB, they be like, "What you want to be, young boy?" Like, why would I want to be young boy?
So with the school that like it was like your name too long, we gonna turn it into this. Was that high school?
Mm-hmm.
So was it like a primarily white high school, or was it more like?
Well, I started off 2 years. My freshman and sophomore year, I went to a school called South Sumter.
Mhm.
Like me and my cousin, Paris, all of us. And then her 12th grade year, I left, and I left her by herself. Yeah, and I had transferred to this school. It was like a black school.
Black
like
school.
It was like very diverse. It was
Okay.
like pretty even, to be honest.
Okay.
Or whatever like that. And then it was just, they just started calling me YB.
The reason I asked that, I was just talking to Miss Blakely. Miss Blakely, if you're watching this, I told you I was gonna say this in the podcast, but I was just talking to her, and she was saying that a lot of times, us as like a black group of people, we do this, or even like other cultures, they'll like shorten somebody's name just because like either they can't remember it enough to pronounce it correctly, whatever, and it's like a form of a microaggression. So are y'all familiar with microaggressions? No. So a microaggression is basically like when someone, it's to be perceived as a compliment, but it's really an insult. So let's say somebody tell you look nice today. Like nice would be the compliment, the insult would be today. So
Right.
like when people do that, it's like forms of
You're pretty for a black girl.
yes, or like you play good for a black girl, especially
Yeah.
in softball. I feel like
Yeah.
so those are forms of microaggressions. So like that's why I asked. And moving on to softball and the whole microaggressions things, has there ever been like, because I used to work with somebody who played baseball, and he said that he had got like a slur called at him because he was like I forgot what he was, but like has there ever been incidents like that in baseball?
I mean, I'm sure it has been, but it ain't nothing I trip over. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like,
You know it's bound to happen.
yeah,
Okay.
like, I don't be worried about none of that.
Yeah.
Would you say the insults like motivate you to go harder?
Nah, I'm
in
already
games?
cocky. Like,
Yeah.
ain't nobody feeling me. So,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
you know, like, I don't be really worried about what they got to say.
Yeah.
Do me regardless.
That's what's up. So would you say, have you been like that from jump, or did it take you a minute to get like that?
No, it took me a minute. Like, I ain't always being YB. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, I used to be scary. I used to be shy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but so much being thrown at me was what made me, like, so much stronger. Like, I feel like I've, like, faced a lot of my obstacles, me being, like, younger, like, 19th grade, high school, middle school, all that. Like, I done been picked on, all type of stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, like, none of them females feeling me right
Yeah.
now. Feel me? So
That's-
it's like, it is what it is. Like, I feel like I'm untouchable.
So, being that you moved on and you grew from that, what's a word of advice you have for somebody who was once in your shoes with all of that? Like,
I would just say, like, just continue to be yourself. Like,
Okay.
don't change for nobody. Like, and yes, like, we're human. We're gonna make mistakes. I've made mistakes, and there's mistakes I don't regret because I would never learn from them if I, you know what I'm saying, regret it. But like, who cares? Like, life still gotta go on, and you still gotta do what you gotta do.
right?
Okay. Since you said you came from a diverse high school and coming to a PWI, do you think it's like really how'd you go about it since you're a freshman right now?
Was it culture shock?
Yeah.
It wasn't even culture shock. It was like staying in my room. Like, I just gotta find somebody who I kick with every day. I found that somebody, but like, it's just be me and her.
Yeah.
And my best friend. My best friend don't live on campus,
Yeah.
so it just be me and her most of the time. I see my best friend a couple times out of the week.
Yeah.
But if it ain't her, then I ain't really with nobody. I'm in my room by myself. And it ain't cause like I don't want to be around them. It's just like me being a black female. I feel like it's hard for me to fit in.
Being so different.
Yeah. Like, because I'm a softball player. I like to wear long lashes. I like to I like to dress. I like my nails done. I care about my social media. And those girls, they don't. Like, you feel me? So I just feel like it's a lot of stuff. Like, I talk to them, but it's,
And we like you connect with them.
Yeah. I ain't got no connection with nobody except the girl I hang with every day.
Okay. So, with that, let's backtrack to the whole sports thing. I know you said that you used to play other sports. So what would you say that time was when it was like, okay, I gotta pick?
Like, how was it this like decision making process?
Was it like a quick like this what it is, or was it like
you had to sit down with the fam and talk about it?
I sat down with my mom, like
okay,
my mama. But so like my 9th and 10th grade year, I played AAU and travel ball.
Okay.
And it's very expensive. So like I'm doing both. My mama coming out of pocket for both. And basically like it just got to a point where, junior year is when you start getting offers and stuff. So it was like it's time to focus on one. But like I wanted to do basketball, but it was like I started playing basketball in 9th grade. Yeah. It just happened to be like I'm just athletic.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If I wasn't athletic, I probably wouldn't be good at basketball. Yeah. But I'm athletic, so that's what made me, And then, like I just started performing like really good in softball.
Okay.
And offers started rolling in.
So has it ever been like regret? Like, damn, maybe I should have played basketball.
Yes. So like the girl like that I'm like real close with, she played basketball for FSW.
Okay.
And
we can get on the pod too now. Let her know.
She shot her.
Oh, okay.
But like when I be going like to the gym to rebound for them and all, like I be like feeling like I really want to play basketball. And they had asked me, do I want to walk on, but like I don't think my softball coach having that.
Yeah.
So it's just like
cause injury.
Yeah. And basketball season is before softball season.
Oh.
So,
shit, that's kind of close.
Yeah.
Dang. I mean, that's you stuck in a. But I mean, y'all don't got club sports. Nah.
You just got basketball, men and women, and then girls and boys, baseball, and volleyball.
No football team too?
No football team.
That's how you feel about that?
Y'all don't got no track team either?
Dang.
We had JUCO.
Oh.
For 2 years.
Oh. Okay. So, what made you pick FSW? Like, what was the solidifier? Like, I'm going with this out of all the other schools that you had to go to.
My college coach reminded me of my high school coach, somebody who's gonna stay on me. Yeah. Like, honestly, I ain't never been pushed as hard in my life. Like, honestly.
Okay.
That's just what it is.
So,
would you say you need that push to really get you to where you need to be?
Well, yeah, like I want to go to a Power 5 university, so it ain't gonna take nothing but work. Like I'm gonna have to work to get there. So, a man who, showing me discipline, like all types of things like that, teaching me a lot of things, and installing in me like what I gotta do, or if I don't do it, this is what's gonna happen. This is what type of consequences we gonna face. Like I need that.
So, with coaches, because like I used to play sports in high school too, and I know that you get one bad coach and it's like I don't want to do this no more. So have you ever came across that experience in any sport that you played?
Nobody ain't gonna never ever stop me from doing what I want to do. Yeah. Not my mama, not my daddy, not my no friend, not my enemy, no coach, none of that. Yeah. Like you won if I let you do that.
Yeah.
So
you're an Aquarius, right? So do you believe in astrology? Before I even go on my little rant.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do? Oh, I love this. Okay, so do you feel like that's a part of being an Aquarius? Like I feel like Aquarius are very like driven. Like it ain't this is what they want to do. This house finna go down.
Yeah. Like, okay. I want my way. If it ain't my way, then it ain't nobody's way.
Okay.
Like, it's my way.
That's at least you can admit that. A lot of people can't admit that. That's
I know it's like that's with anything though. Like if my mama tell me I can't get something, I'm gonna find a way to get it.
So, do you have like a sign that's like if they try to like talk to you, it's like
Man, I don't even keep up with nobody's sign I talk to. Nah.
No? Okay, so you don't got no bad opinions on those signs.
Aquarius.
So Aquarius?
Yeah.
Your own sign?
My own sign. That's the only
you can't deal with yourself.
No,
type shit.
they can't deal with me.
Ooh, okay. Would you shit. I just had a question. I just lost that bitch.
Okay. I think I got one. With
Do you plan on? Do they have sororities at FSW?
Nah,
No. Would you say you would join one?
like, is that a part of your interest?
like them little dance things.
Where they stroll and.
Yeah, I'll stroll.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you'll be, cause I know a discretion. So
I want to do everything.
Okay.
Like, you feel me? Like, I want to be a jack of all trades.
Okay, that's what's up.
So that's why.
You want to have a full college experience.
Not even that. Like, I always was typed to be extra,
Yeah.
exotic. Like, I want to be different. I
Yeah.
want them to be like, like she do everything.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't nothing she can't do.
So, would you ever start a business?
I'm in the process of starting a clothing line right now.
Really, I have a clothing line. So what's you want to share all that with the camera? Like, what you plan on?
Plan on, like, I want to be something for like the boys and girls.
Okay.
But right now it's like a workout, like, because I'm an athlete.
Okay.
And yeah, I started noticing that you gotta be cute to go to workout, because you ain't gonna be motivated at all. So like in the fall, I struggled so bad lifting weights, because I was like, I'll come in sweatpants and not count. Like, I won't be cute and I won't be feeling myself. But then I saw my teammates, they like just got all these cute behind sets and stuff, and they just like
They
looking in the mirror.
Lululemon. They be wearing Lululemon.
Yes, they Lululemon. It was like cute, so like I'm like, yeah, I need to do something, but it's gonna be called Dawn Apparel.
That's
Dawn
I'm
Apparel.
rocking with it.
Well,
Yeah.
that name stick. I ain't
I'm
gonna
rocking
lie.
with it. So, would you say that, especially now wanting to start that, being an athlete, being in school, and still wanting to have that jack of all trade mentality, how do you feel? Like, how do you maintain your schedule?
Yeah, like how do you find a balance?
So basically, I'm in a process of starting a YouTube, and like obviously my clothing line and me being an athlete. But like, to be honest, all you gotta do is get your homework done.
That's the truth. Hey,
That's you can use free time after your homework
Yeah.
done. Like, you feel me? You got this base schedule that your coach give you for softball. Get your homework done. I got time to write my music.
yeah.
I got time to record my videos, like, and then like my social media platform is getting pretty big. So like once I like start, I feel like it'll take me, to where I really want to be.
So with social media, when did you realize, like, okay, like, they fucking with me, like this?
So I just like, I had got my hair done or whatever, and I'm like, I'm not going nowhere, so like I'm gonna go put a dress on and just to go take pictures. So I go take pictures or whatever, and like the picture had like 1,000 likes in like an hour. So I'm like I always say like 1,000 likes, but I'm like, in an hour?
Yeah, that's
never-
different.
Yeah. So then like they start commenting on like hardy eyes and junk, and then they start calling like Glorilla. So basically I say like I blew off of a picture because they thought like Glorilla. And they got like 60,000 likes.
Okay.
And
So-
got like 10K followers from it.
Really? Off just that one picture?
Just that one picture. And then like Christmas break went to an NBA game, and then I got like 5K more followers. Like at 18.
So it was just like,
18.
you really wasn't even trying.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
just
really wasn't trying. But now that I see like, feel me, I didn't even try and I did all that. So imagine if I try.
So, like, with that, do you think you want to do promos and stuff like that, or like that's
Well,
not
I
really
did
that?
promos before. Like, people would text me, but like, I don't like just 'cause, like, I got a lot of followers, but I don't really be caring about
the followers.
the followers. Like,
Yeah.
I easily get somebody a shout out.
Yeah.
Like, half of the people don't even be following people. Like, they just, you know what I'm saying?
Just want to
So-
just
just
being
want
nosy.
them extra
Yeah.
followers.
So
for sure.
like, they just want extra followers. So I just, but like, people have texted me and was like, how much do you charge for promo? I charge like $15, and then like my brother was like, you need to raise your prices.
Yeah, you got to
up.
up there.
So I was like 75, and then like it was nothing though.
I feel like if you find the right people, you definitely can.
Like capitalize
Make
on
some
that
money.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like just after you do that homework, you knock that homework
Yeah.
out, just knock them promos out, because I feel like it's really
What
where
made
the
you
money
start
is.
a clothing brand?
Well, want to start one.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to start one. I had one called Bermuda X the Don. It was like basically a collab with this boy. He had a thing called Bermuda X, and it's called like urban and class.
Mhm.
Bermuda means urban and class, and then like back at home, like I'm the Don.
Mhm.
So he was like, "You want to collab?" And then he put my name on it, and they're like, you know what I'm saying? I had posted on my TikTok or something. TikTok had blew up. They're like, "Where you get your jacket from?" But I ain't never followed through with it. So I was like, 2023, I'm gonna follow through with everything. Like I'm gonna get everything I told myself I'm gonna get.
So with social media and everything, I know you're saying like, you know, Instagram booming. What other social media sites would you say that you had an influence on?
My Snapchat.
Snapchat booming?
Yeah, my Snapchat booming.
Okay.
Damn, I didn't think people was on Snapchat.
Yeah, nah. Back home, we don't really use it. Like, I'm from Broward, so we don't really use it.
Yeah, I use Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Instagram,
See,
WhatsApp.
Like when I was younger, Snapchat was the thing. Like,
Yeah.
But then I got older and I started, you know, going out softball tournaments, basketball tournaments, AAU. They don't ask me on Snapchat no
Yeah,
more.
nah.
It's Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I got up here, they started asking for Snap. I was a little.
Yeah, it was weird. 'Cause I feel like Snapchat more of like a high school thing.
Yeah, I mean, we used it back in.
But like nobody don't text on Instagram.
That is
Everybody
true.
texts on Snapchat or iMessage.
Yeah, that's true.
So like,
Okay, so what about speaking of like, you know, text and how people approach you? So let's talk about it, because there might be some people in the followers trying to figure out what they got to do to get right. So
right.
what's your idea of like an ideal date? If somebody in your DM right now and they trying to set something up with you, what they got to do?
I don't even know. I just gotta like you.
Okay.
Like,
You got any like red flags, green flags for like
Right.
a dude approach you or he trying to holler at you?
Like
whatever.
I hate when a boy texts me. He texts me first, and then like I respond back. He take hours to text back. They make me delete my little thing like, hey, what's up?
It'd be like,
And
what
it
you
be
doing
dead.
for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
shit
he
be
seen that
dead.
message.
You done took too long.
Yeah.
Text me back. I don't even want to talk no more.
Okay.
It be like that. But I ain't really got no preference. Like I ain't never really.
So what about Teeth? Let's say he missing the front tooth. He still no. Okay, so Tifa
Teeth
thing.
is
You need
everything.
shit.
Okay.
All right.
What about the drip status? Like, what you want somebody that can put that shit on or
I
like
need somebody to match my fly.
match your flaw? Okay. Dreads, waves, blowout. Like, what's your
Like I said, I don't got no,
No
preference. Like if you cute with your dreads, then I might just like you. If you cute with your little nappy top, I might just like you.
Okay.
Cute with your waves, yeah.
So it don't even like athletes, D-boy scammer, what we athletes. Okay,
okay.
that's
Maybe.
safe. That's
Yeah.
safe. Okay.
Like I attract a lot of D-boys though,
Okay.
but like my relationships only being with athletes. Like
Yeah.
I've always been with an athlete.
Yeah.
Like
that's just that's what come to you, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I attract. Cause like being an athlete, like I like seeing like I had a little boyfriend for like 3 years. I was sitting courtside and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the vibe, huh? You like
Yeah,
that's
I
a
like
that's a
dressing
flex.
up for the game.
Okay,
so I
yeah.
don't want to go sit and trap in the car all day, sit be passenger princess and nothing like that.
okay.
Like football, yeah. I was doing, yeah.
All right, so y'all, we gonna end it off right there. If y'all want a part 2, y'all please let us know. I feel like the vibes, the energy, everything was there. Make sure y'all check her out on social media at
Yani McKinley.
Yep, and y'all make sure y'all tune in to everything she got coming, that brand on the way, on the music, and that YouTube channel. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
T,
I'm Mouse.
and this is Culture Thoughts.